The girl undressed her clothes. Nothing from the neck down. This was so many times she's been married. Every time she got married, a part of her body would disappear. Now all that's left was this head. Maybe next time she get married, the girl would be gone forever. The girl was an elf, but her father was a human. The mother didn't want her daughter to be an elf. She wanted her daughter to be like her father, being a human. Mother searched all the famous doctors in the world. Finally found a sorcery in a witch. If it cleaned the blood of an elf, make it truly human. Sorcery was what it's called, because this ritual required a lot. Young monks were offered as sacrifices. The pure young monk was the best choice. For the heart obsession, Wen Ji caught a lot of young monks. All she needed now was the last one. But what she didn't know was this. There's no such thing as a psychic sorcery. She just wanted to the girl's beautiful young body, wanted to wear away the girl's soul, and take over her body. But for the last time, Wen Ji did something she shouldn't. She targeted the young monk, Moya. He was the follower of Peach Elf, although she paid for it. But the Peach Elf was never unreasonable. She felt the evil spirit on the butler, just setting up a game. The young monk's identity was not simple. He was 9 reborn Buddhas. After being dragged into the sorcery, a burst of golden light broke the illusion. Both the witch and the girl died in the backfire. Wen Ji, who learned the truth, regretted it so much. All she wanted was for her daughter to escape her miserable fate as an elf, but never asked her what she wanted. She was wrong. That ended up killing her own daughter. Wen Ji begged the Peach Elf to save her daughter, but the Peach was just a doctor. She couldn't bring back the dead. The girl was a Wen Ji. Wen Ji was the weakest elf in the world, with the ability to see through life and death. But the girl's mother never let the girl use it. The girl did not understand, but obeyed. The girl fell in love with a boy in the academy. Though the two rarely spoke, but they were connection in the eyes. The girl's mother was furious when she found out. The two were forced to separate, but the distance didn't cut the miss. The boy gave a box of rouge to the girl. Tell the girl if she loved him, taking the rouge to wait for him under the willow tree. He would take her away from here, and travel the world with her. The girl packed her bags happily, thought she could move on with my life. Unexpectedly her mother finally found out. Her mother looked at her, as if she saw herself. Not only was she not angry, instead, told her everything. Turns out the girl was not a pure elf. His father was also a human. But after the girl was born, her father abandoned them and became a monk. Her mother knelt at the temple gate for 7 days, and all she got was just a note saying, human and elf are different. Everything was end. The love between human beings and elves was not blessed by gods. The mother didn't want her daughter to go down that path, so strongly oppose. In the face of mother's persuasion, the girl hesitated. The boy did not wait for the girl. It was never seen again. The girl thought it was her betrayal to hurt the young boy. She had been in pain. But here is what she didn't know. Mother saw that the boy had only 6 months to live. Even the boy didn't care that she was an elf. Watching the lover got closer and closer to death. She couldn't do anything about it. The only thing left for her daughter was endless pain. It was why she had always forbidden her daughter to spy on people's lifespans. She locked the girl up until his death. Her mother used to have an obsession. Her daughter would be a human, a free life as a human being. They were discriminated against because they were elves. This idea became more pressing after the death of the boy, so she traveled all over the world looking for famous doctors, but was deceived by the witch. The witch lead that captured the monks to get married as a sacrifice. It would purify the soul, became a human, but it's not. She absorbed the girl's memory and soul, and finally took over her body. But she got in trouble with the Peach Elf, and the girl lost their lives. Wen Ji, who knew the truth, was in great pain, but the girl was gone. Wen Ji wanted to end her life. The butler who had followed her for years suddenly took off his mask.